All right, what's up, guys? It's Wednesday. We've got a 10-game NBA slate, and I'm ready to go, Nigel. What's up, dude?
Nothing much, just enjoying the paradise that is central New Jersey, as usual.
Nice. Yeah, no, I heard it's all messed up.
It was a big storm last night, a lot of wind. No snow here, though.
That's what I heard. I heard it in Tewksbury, it's all it's like flooded, and I don't know, it's just a mess.
Yeah.
It's not like that way here at all. Like not even close. I know you don't like the wind, bro, but dude, this feels amazing.
No,
To
no,
be
the
honest.
wind is fine for live. It's when you're editing, it's tough to see where you talk because it's all
Oh
beeping
yeah,
because of the wind.
yeah. Yeah, the refs got us last night, Ryan. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't see any of that game. It starts at 11:30 here. It's like a 10:30 game, it's 11:30, so there was no way I was gonna make it. But I heard we got screwed. The thing is, that sucks. Like I don't know, like that's kind of why I did the points and assists. I wasn't positive which one he was gonna do. I thought possibly both, but I was pretty sure he was gonna do like either one or the other at least, you know. So it is what it is, man. We got to find something for tonight. Hang on, let me see. Books are missing a lot of play. Yeah. The problem is, Jonathan. Like, I don't know if they all know who's playing. We're getting to that time of year where teams start doing weird shit, like real weird shit, and we profit from that because the books can't price weird shit. Does that make
No,
sense?
no Porzingis for the Celtics tonight. I didn't know that.
Oh, that ain't good. What's up, Travis? Oh, don't worry about the losing streak, bro. You'll get it back. You'll be fine. Yeah. Dude, they got the smallest like baby beers here. This is the size like of a Red Bull can, and it's like a full beer. I don't get it. Like no one's ever said that either. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think I would have heard that from somebody. No one's ever told me that the beers are like little beers. Like we need bigger ones. Yeah, but we're not teenagers anymore. You know what I mean?
And because Slop is in international waters, he's allowed to drink and gamble. That's the rule.
It's fine. No, I saw Alex was tweeting that shit yesterday. I was like, bro, you should drink Coronas on your streams every day.
He did.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He is right, though. I mean, to be honest with you, you can't just be getting hammered, putting in bets. I mean, do you want to know my trick? I got a foolproof plan, foolproof system, I should call it,
I
for
think I
betting
know
like,
it, but go ahead.
what is it?
Is
What
it
is
the
it?
one where you say that if you bet a bunch before you start drinking, then you have your action in, so you don't need to bet when you're hammered?
100%. So what you
Yeah.
do is you get your bets in like early. I can't because I have the player props, but like, dude, you know what you're gonna do first. Then you start drinking. All right. If you're home in like the United States, wherever you live, you're good. You just do your normal thing, but get everything done before you start drinking. Then you start drinking. Make sure you're covered for all hours of the night that you're gonna be hanging out too. Like, don't be like betting the 7 o'clock game and then have nothing for the 10 o'clock game. That's a very bad idea. Because if you win, you're going to lose all your money on the 10 o'clock game. And if you lose, you're going to lose even more money on the 10 o'clock game because you're going to come up with some galaxy brain, dumbass bet. You know what I'm saying? That you came up with when you were hammered and you're going to lose. That happen. It happens. You know, like we've all been there. But yeah. So, anyways, what you're looking at is the positive EV page at OddsJam. It is the greatest pricing tool in the history of pricing tools. If you can see, it looks like they like the Pacers players tonight. There's no Halliburton, so the books are all messed up, like all messed up. They have no idea how to price these guys, which is cool for us. It looks like ESPN is leading the charge. So we'll go Bruce Brown over 12.5 points, minus 105. If you're at ESPN bet, that is a move. Minus 136 at Pinnacle, minus 140 at Fanatics, minus 130 at DraftKings. They all seem to think that this is a good idea, whereas ESPN bet's like, minus 105. So super strep, you're right, dude. Super site rep, my bad. I don't know. What's that say, Nigel?
Super sit
Super
rep, like situation report. Sit
super
rep.
sit rep. Okay. I'll ask you next time too. Um, make sure to hit up Sopranos while you're there. Oh, Davis Henry, where is it, dude? Is it? I'm on the west side of the island. I don't know if there's an east or west side. I just know the sun sets over here. I just impressed my wife with that too. I was like, dude, we're on the west. Sunset's right there. And I was like praying, please set in the west, not the east. And like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I might have had the opposite way, but I was right. It's like, fuck, please set in the west. Also, too, Benedict Mathurin over 18.5 plus 120 at ESPN Bet. That's another one. They've got it minus 115 at MyBookie, minus 110 at Fanatics. I mean, dude, plus 105, even plus 105 at DraftKings, even money at FanDuel. That feels like a move. It's almost a 4%, edge, which is crazy. It's at the top
KCP there. Down there. That's one of yours. 2 plus 3s
yeah,
plus 125.
I like that. Who they got? The Jazz. Yeah. All right, we'll keep going. So that's 2. Yeah, dude, Davis, I'm in Palm Beach. All right, I'll look for it. That's where I'm at. I'm literally at Palm Beach. That's what I think that's what it's called. I saw a sign somewhere. I'm from right near Palm Beach in Florida. So that's why I remember. I'm like, no shit, Palm Beach, huh? Okay, Miles Turner, over 28.5 points, rebounds, assists. That feels good. I think this game is going to be a wild one. I think Washington can hang with Indiana. They both go up and down the floor, no defense whatsoever. So, I mean,
I think the last game they played was like 155 to 140. I think that was the final. Let me look it up. I know it was something crazy.
This one though has no Halliburton, so it kind of helps Washington a little bit stay with it. You know what I mean?
I want to see when they played.
Which Turner? Miles Turner? Warriors give up? No, they're playing the Wizards. Oh, okay. Washington. I was like, dude.
Slop, they've played twice. And back in October, it was 143 to 120. And then in December, it was 137 to 123. This shit's going over.
Yeah, I bet you it's just like up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, so that's 3 just from that one game. Jabari Smith over 13.5 points. I like that a lot as well. That dude takes a ton of shots. If you look at the matchup page, 130 at Pinnacle, 135 at MyBookie, 133 at BetOnline. Somehow ESPN's hanging around here at the minus 110. I don't think they know what they're doing yet. I just don't. All right, KCP over 1.5 threes plus 125. That's like the 4th play. Yeah, Pinnacle's got minus 102. Even money at Fanatics, minus 105 at MyBookie, minus 105 at Win. DraftKings is the only one that's kind of in agreement, but they're still a little bit lower. Even money at BetOnline, that feels pretty good. Somebody get up.
I'm getting his game logs.
Yeah, somebody get his game log. How many threes has he taken? And is anyone missing tonight from Denver? That would be very clutch.
I'll do the game logs first. Okay. So he's not taking as many as I thought. So he went 3 for 6 last game, but before that, 0 for 3, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 2 for 3, 2 for 5.
Yeah, the 0 for 2s.
I thought he took more than that, I guess. I don't know. Every time I watch them, he's taking 3s.
Yeah, no, he's a 3. Shark Burners, we're in Aruba till Friday. So I'm going to do tomorrow's live stream, and then the next day we'll record Thunderdome here. I'll get on a plane, and I'll go home. So no live stream Friday night.
Check out Denver.
Super Sit Rep, no Sunny Open. No. You know who you'll check out for that? At Ryan Noonan. Or no, I don't think that's his name on Twitter. It's Ryan Noonan. So search Ryan Noonan on Twitter. That guy's a golf genius. Yeah, Dispirited Black Man, he took way more. He used to be just a 3-point guy. And now it's just, I don't know. If he hits one, then he's probably taking another. I guess that's what I'm saying. If he hits one, he's probably hitting 2, just because you know he's going to shoot again. But if he misses early, he'll quit shooting. And they probably go away from him. That's the only thing.
I don't see any nuggets on the underdog injury watch list here. Rudy Gobert is questionable tonight in that Celtics game. And then a bunch of the Murray and Capella for the Hawks are questionable. Could be a
That's a
Jalen
Trey
Johnson
Young game.
game or Trae Young.
No, I don't mind Jalen Johnson at all. They won't give us him, will they? I saw 15 and a half for him earlier today, and I felt like that was not a move. Like I wanted to, but then you can't. You know what I mean? Speed Demon. I'm Jalen Duran.
No beef
Duran,
stew.
whatever. Yeah, I think he's gonna big boy the guys inside for the Spurs. I just really do. I think he can go 20 plus tonight. I don't mind Ivy. I just wish he wasn't so high. I saw that it went down. So if it's only 19 and a half, like if the guy at the place has 19 and a half, I'll probably do that. I forgot to take a picture of my ticket yesterday. I did take a picture. I'm sorry, I forgot to post it. It was Emmanuel Quickly. It was I had to do assist plus points. That was the best price, but I was like, that's not the same thing. I made out, but I could have easily got screwed on that. But he had it for minus 105. I was like, all right. Zubac, double double, even money. I do like that. He is a very sneaky double double guy. If you know the matchups, it should be pretty easy for you. Yep. So all three of our plays are the top ones. I don't
And
think TJ McConnell is going to be on any books.
no way. Because triple double is
They,
a good bet for him.
yeah, they never, ever, ever give us that. So there's that. I don't mind Wemby, but go through his game logs. They just don't play him. Like even if the game's close, it's crap.
Who are the Pelicans playing? No Zion, or he's
I
questionable.
think the Warriors. Sharkburners, yeah. Ivy's gone down though in points, so I don't know. But earlier today, I said 22. That's what I would have locked in. I'm pretending like I'm at home, so I was like, I would have locked in 22 plus. I think he gets it. I just think that it's a bad bet at 22 plus because you can get a better one later. So it's kind of dumb. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's going to be at the book here. I have no idea.
Kawhi contract narrative game. Oh yeah, he just got extended.
If you like what you're seeing here, the positive EV page here at OddsJam, there's a link in the description. Hit the link, use promo code SLOP at checkout, and it's free for 2 weeks. I'm telling you, when you're in a pinch, there's no but like even when you're not in a pinch, but like when you're in a pinch, like you just hit the button, bangers pop up, you take him down, and then you go about your business. It's awesome. Can you explain why OddsJam is worth every penny, even for smaller bettors? Yeah, it is because all right. So a lot of people don't really realize. Like I was talking to Nigel about this recently. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's like 200 a month." Not even the friends and family price, but anyways, it's 200 a month. You like, I only make a certain amount. What if I only made 200? Here's the thing you're forgetting. Most guys usually lose money every month. You're going to go from losing money to making money. So, like, if you only make 200 using it, if you would have lost like 800, you made $1,000. Does that make sense? Even for the smaller ones, I would try arbing. I would just get you got to get the bankroll. I would probably send you to Elf's way. Like, he knows what he's doing. He does live art, but
It
he's an
also
art guy.
depends on, I don't know what state you're in golfing stars, because like arbing is great if you're in a state like mine or Colorado where there's a ton of books. If you're in a state with less books, you're better off using the PEV tool mostly because you're still comparing the books you have to all the books with that, and you're still getting the best prices. Whereas arbing, if you only have a couple books in your state, it's going to be tough.
It's tough to explain as well and quantify. Like I'm thinking about that question. It's like I should be able to answer it pretty easy, but I mean, it it just it saves you so much time. It's not even funny.
Oh, you're in Texas. So then you should be getting is the fantasy optimizer. There's no books in Texas, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, do you play DFS Golfing Stars? Because the fantasy optimizer is
Or you just
pretty.
get the offshores. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in Texas, you're going to be kind of struggling. Hang on, I'm looking for a couple more things. It's so different for every user. Like every guy I know uses it different. Does that make sense? Like every person, they have a different strategy.
Oh yeah,
All right,
the
the
Golfing Stars. You should try the fantasy optimizer. That is killer for the DFS sites.
yep, or the DGF optimizer. What's the top DD plays? What's that? Oh, the top double double.
McConnell,
I'm
if you could
guessing
get
that.
it, but you probably can't.
Yeah, like all right. So this is a night where you want to go to the screen before anything. Look at that NFL. Look at that, Nigel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Won't be long, boys. Yeah, honestly, dude, I wouldn't even get OddsJam if you live in Texas unless you've got a bunch of offshores. Like you'd need like MyBookie, BetOnline, Pinnacle, all that stuff to make it. Or like you should get the optimizer, like Nigel said, or the DGF one too. The correlation tool is pretty sweet.
And when he said OddsJam, he meant the PEV tool because the
Yeah, the
fantasy
EV
optimizer is
tool.
OddsJam. Yeah.
Yeah, the fancy optimizer. Yeah, exactly. My bad. So you go to the games. Actually, I have it in the. I'm guessing what DD play means. All right, so this is how you do it on the screen. Anthony Edwards, like you're not going to do this, but it's plus 900 at DraftKings. It's plus 550 somewhere else. So you'd obviously do it at DraftKings. Does that make sense? So I find I'll look for one. This is how I start to really look. Like I'll dive into the price first, then I'll dive into the matchup. Do we have just like a ridiculous outlier? You keep going down. This is a market though you had better be paying attention. Like you can't just be like, oh, I'll open FanDuel and bet, whoever over, and then you look and like it's plus 600 at FanDuel, plus 900 at DraftKings. You just made a terrible bet. Do you know what I'm saying, Nigel?
Yeah.
Like it's not even remotely close. Like Trey Lyles, you can't bet that at ESPN. It's plus 650. You can't do that. It's plus 1100 somewhere. You can't even do it at BetMGM. It's nine. Like you have to do it. So you have to check the screen, or the prices at everything. No worries, golfing.
Who are these people who are betting players not to get a double double? I want to meet these people.
Yeah, it's wild. I bet there's people out there doing that.
No, there is. I just want to meet them. They must be terrible human beings.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Hang on, I'll find one of them. Miles Turner, maybe. Kuzma, I got you on it.
Right down there.
There he is. So you would have to do this one. You could do this. I mean, if you had to, you could do plus 400 because the best number is plus 420. I'm not saying to do 400. I'm saying if you don't have any money in your FanDuel and you have no way of putting money in your FanDuel, but you got money in DraftKings, that's not one that – does that make sense, Nigel? Like
Yeah.
that's you can live with that. You can't do ESPN bet plus 340 when you get 420 somewhere. The real psychos. All right, hang on. There's got to be one of them. My buddy's waiting on Nimbard for Indiana. Shout out, Brad.
Spirit and Black Man's
scored.
banned.
That's awesome. Hey, it happened. Hey, remember when we were taking Jalen Duren plus 150, maybe higher in these double doubles?
Yeah, look at that.
Don't sleep on Jaden Ivey. Hey, I'm looking. There's got to be one. Even money on Wemby at ESPN. That's not bad, but I don't love the double-double market unless it's somebody that's just getting way more work in the assist game than normal, and it's not being priced. Does that make sense?
So they don't have
That
McConnell?
Nope. No, we're not going to get McConnell, dude, for anything. Watch. I bet you we don't even get McConnell for like points and shit. Watch, dude. They do this every time when Halliburton goes down. All right, so that's quite a bit of names, but not the ones we want.
It's your guy
That
Koulibaly.
Palau guy.
Yeah. It's even money at FanDuel? That's not bad. Minus 130 at
9 points.
ESPN bet.
Yeah, but everybody else is 7.5. They have 8.
Yeah.
Miles Turner, I could see going 20 plus tonight. That's kind of the one I want, man. I'm gonna have like 15 names for this dude. Hang on, let me see one thing real quick, chat.
So we just correlate all the overs in that Indiana-Washington game. Just take a bunch of overs.
Yeah, I don't think that they have it priced. I just don't.
So you go Kuzma, Poole, Mathurin, Bruce Brown, Turner. Just get them all over.
Man, he embarrassed himself last time they played Washington and Miles Turner did. And the time before that, 11-8. So yeah. Fuck that. I wonder what the deal is. Like, why is he off the floor? Played 34 minutes against Boston, only scored 16 points. He's a tough one to figure out.
Well, he's not the same without Halliburton because they can't run that fucking pick and roll.
Yep. Do we just sell out and go Mathurin? I might take Benedict Mathurin tonight.
I would.
Fuck
He
it.
looks good against Boston.
20 plus. I would say, all right, so here's your thing. Here's what we look at, guys. So you get the screen out. You get all your books that you have, right? Looking at it, what is it? Sometimes it doesn't show up right there. I hate when it does that. 18.5 pretty much everywhere. 17.5 like highly juiced at those three. So you would just take 20 plus. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really trying to thread the needle. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, it's a point, dude. But Mathurin looks like the guy. If you remember right, last year, he kind of was filthy. You remember him?
Yeah. He was a rookie last year.
Yeah. Here, we'll see. Let me just see what he is on which one. I'm not sure. It's even money.
Yeah, without Halliburton, he's going to get more of the ball.
Yeah, he's going to shoot. So it's him, and he's playing with an assist guy in McConnell. All right. Remember playing DeLone Wright last year?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll get to that. Rozier, I don't know. He didn't make my list. I think Crowley, yeah. I think that the Spurs Pistons is literally. I don't think either one of them is good enough to blow the other one out. So I think we're okay. Yeah, super sit rep. I was watching that last night. And I was thinking, dude, I should take the Kings right now live, but there's no way to do it. So it's there's no way the Pistons are gonna hold. They were shooting 81% in the first quarter, something crazy like that. Yeah, Mathurin 20 plus. Yeah. I think it, see, Caddy Daddy's got it right. We're not betting whether this guy's going to score 20. You are betting that. Don't get me wrong. That's how you're going to get graded. But you're betting that this dude's going to take way more shots than the books have him for. You know what I mean? And that's all you're doing because you're just hoping the guy is somewhat good. Like you don't want to bet on a guy being hot. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't bet. Like if you know the guy's probably taking 10 shots, 11 shots a game, and you take him to score 18 points, like it's not a great bet. You know what I mean? Like yeah, he can get it. Like if he makes all his shots, like he's got. But dude, like, you don't want a guy to have to make all his shots. You want to get like a master. 20 plus. They have no idea who's going to take all the shots. We're guessing that this dude takes 20 shots tonight.
And we're just also guessing that Indiana's probably going to score 130 points. Matherin only needs 20 of those.
Yeah, he took 15 shots last game.
Don't remind me.
The game before that, he took 14. But like 15, 14, there's 9, 9, there's 9, 9, there's 5. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of all over the map. But since Halliburton's not going to play, that changes a lot, like big time. So, yeah.
The only concern would be that they're deep and they play a lot of guys.
So yeah, that's the thing I hate about them, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You just gotta roll with it.
Yeah.
He played 30 minutes last game. He played like the second most besides Turner. That's another thing you're betting on. He's going to be on the floor. Got to be on the floor to score. All right, and then the other game is obviously probably the best game on the slate tonight. Good luck, sportsbooks. Trying to price this shit. 15.5 for Durant. That's probably going to happen. I think he scored 16 last night, and he had 4 fouls like in the first, I don't even know how long. He only played, like he barely played, 20-something minutes, right? 23 minutes. I bet you he gets right around 30. Ivy down to 19.5. I should have waited on that, but whatever. I'm on vacation. It happens. Keldon Johnson a little bit high. Knox a little bit high. The Pistons are fun, though, just because a high-usage guy isn't there. So now you're just kind of guessing on, like, who do they want to be a thing?
It's going to be Durant. Ivy. Well, I think Ivy's going to have the ball the whole game.
Ivy's just going to just shoot it, yeah. So, I mean, I don't mind him. I'm saying, like, that ball is going inside it. Durant took 14 shots last night. That's crazy for him. And then, hang on, one second on the assist. Where'd Killian Hayes end up? Yeah, you'd have to go like 8+. I don't want to do that. Ivy at plus 120 for 6 is not bad. I might end up doing, because this guy has this market, points first assist. Yeah, but it's 5.5, so that sucks. No. Points first assist in any of those combo markets, the best way to do it is when it's like, when the guy's number's 3.5 assist and it's like minus 150, so you can't bet it on its own. And then the points are, minus 110, minus 115 range, and they don't add anything to it. Does that make any sense, Nigel?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like right now, though, you're adding 6 assists to his points first assist, and you don't want to do that with Ivy. Like the 5.5 assists is plus money, so they're going to probably add it on as if it's normal. Hang on, I know that's a great explanation, but yeah, 25.5. It was 19.5 points, and it's 5.5 assists. The 5.5 is plus money, and here we are with 25.5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bet that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but that sucks, man, because that would be a great bet. I would just rather go points at that point. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to end up going Jaden Ivey with the points, Jalen Duran with the points, and I need a third one because it's all going to be minus money, which blows.
How about that KCP one?
He won't have it. He doesn't have made threes. This guy's limited. I mean, dude, he's in the back room of I don't even know, a slot room, and he's selling beers out of his car. You know what I mean? Like, he's struggling. Did it last night. The AD points plus rebounds. Ref had out for Toronto. I don't mind Hayes' dimes, but his potential assist is kind of scary for what we have to pay to Spirit Black Man. Hang on. Yeah, the rest with Toronto. So here's how I was going to try and attack that one. I'm going to be sleeping, obviously, but yeah. So Duran and Ivy. I don't mind Devin Vassell in that one. I'm sorry, I should have said that. 21. Yeah, he went up today. I don't mind him at all. If you can get 21 and a half somewhere, I bet you he scores 22 tonight. I think he's going to have a pretty big game one of these nights. But they're on the road, and he's kind of a home rims guy, so I was staying away. Quickly at 18 and a half still, that's probably where he's going to settle. Like, I thought we were going to start seeing 19 and a half, 20 and a half, like, all the time. But he fouls out so much. Like, I mean, he's a foul guy. I like it, too. That means he's trying. But that's what you got to worry about with him. Plus, second half of back-to-back. But I think they're probably going to be pretty pissed off after last night. You see that coach?
Yeah, it was trending this morning when I woke up. He went off.
Yeah, I was like screaming, man. Like, he was very pissed.
I mean, 23 free
Scotty
throws
Barnes
to
is
3.
an all-star.
Yeah,
like,
the face of the league.
He's an all-star. What's up?
He called him the face of the league, the future face of the league.
Yeah, I was like, I mean,
I like Scotty, but calm
yeah,
down.
I don't know about all that, but like, probably gonna relax on that. Zubac over 13 and a half. The only thing is they don't really play a center, Toronto. 100% Davis. Yeah, but they don't play a center, so because whatchamacallit's hurt, Jakob. So I don't know how that affects Zubac's minutes.
They don't have a backup center now, right? Because they traded Achua.
Yeah, I don't even know what they were doing last night.
Put Siakam at the 5.
Yeah, I think they had someone else in there for like a minute.
Boucher. They got Boucher.
Yeah.
Tall.
He's like paper mache too. Like I thought he was going to be pretty good, but
He was a good 3 guys last year. Remember, you could nab his 3 line.
Yep, plus money for 2 of them. Yeah, Thad Young. That was the like, what are we doing? Yeah, but I'm saying Bobby Big Wheels. The problem is like Thad didn't play much. Like I don't know if they like to run Zubac in the small, those small lineups like that. Like I just don't know. I'm not saying I do know. I'm saying I don't know. So the problem is he going to play like 20 minutes tonight? That would suck if we take it because his over points looks like it's in play. His rebound should be good, but I know they priced that in already. Yeah, 10 and a half. Like you can't. Whoever said the double-double is probably a good look. Like that's how I would play that. Good call, Shark Burners. All right, so that's it. So, shit, I don't even remember what we said from the beginning. So there's like 4 of them off the EV page.
We had Bruce Brown over points. We had Jabari Smith over points. We had KCP, the 3 line, still there, and Matherin at ESPN Bet.
Okay. Jabari Smith, you said that one?
Yep.
I might play that at the guy's place if he has it. I don't really have any fades. I just have like I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't bet the opposite. I wouldn't take someone's under, but there's certain guys. You list them in here, I'll tell you if yes or no. Jabari Smith. Yeah, I don't know why Matherin's still locked. Like that shouldn't. I don't understand. Like he should definitely be a guy that gets posted. I would say McConnell and Nimbard. I get why they're not posted, but Matherin really doesn't line up. You know what I'm saying, Nigel?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah, like since I don't get it. Like if Halliburton's not playing, that only totally affects the other 2 point guards, and then you just got to figure out how Indy is going to divvy up their minutes. The other people, if I was a book, I would just throw another point or two on their normal totals and just make people bet that. Do you know what I mean? Call it a day.
Yeah.
And then lock both point guards until as late as possible. Got to think like a scumbag to beat these guys, dude. You know what I mean?
Be a scumbag to beat a scumbag.
Yeah, you gotta get in like the scumbag mentality. It's like, how would I play this if I was a dirtbag and this was the situation? Yeah, Jabari Smith is a fun play. He took 13 shots last game, 7 shots the game before that, 13 the game before that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's a guy who might shoot the ball, might not shoot the ball. He's taken 5 threes in each of the last 3 games. The Bulls actually give up the 3 ball. So that's probably why all the cappers. I saw his name a few times today. That's probably what they're doing. Here, let me just see. I'm gonna look at his threes real quick, and I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm getting looks. I'm starting to get hungry too. I think the guys got lines up. See, that's how you navigate this site, dude. Like, look at this. Like, it's so easy. Yep, Jabari Smith. Minus 115 ESPN bet. Minus 115 at BetMGM. I don't mind that. I bet you it's 2 threes. Or if you wanted, you could just take the points. I mean, he's got to get 14 points. They love playing them. It's just they're. I don't want to call them deep because they're not necessarily deep. They're just deep with like guys who will shoot the ball. And also too, it's a Van Vliet team where like that dude could get on fire and never pass. Or he can miss every ball, every shot, and pass all the time. You know what I mean? Like he is a very up and down guy. But that affects everybody else. So if I were you guys, I would do Jabari Smith over 13.5 points. If I can get it at the guy's place, I would do that myself at minus 110. But there's no way it'll be minus 110. Like this dude's got, like you can see what he's doing. It's like minus 130. Like that. You almost have to have them put it a point higher, and then you'll get minus 105. Does that make sense? Like they tax the shit out of you coming and going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in hell down here, bro. Yeah.
Tough life.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck. If you have any questions, OddsJam, DM me. Also, look in the description. Click that link. Free 2 weeks. Try it. See what I'm saying? It's legit. That's it. Nigel, you got anything for the people?
I do not.
Well, that's it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take it easy, everybody. Good luck.